Roman numeral 12. The line is Chair Scrivener noted it asking 30 hours per week and $1,200 a month. It's equal to $10 an hour, which is not an unreasonable amount. I'd like to amend that to say, which is not an unreasonably low or high amount. It's perhaps too low, but it is a volunteer position in theory. Under a motion, here.
Or the motion.
That's the only amendment I have. Does anyone else have any other edits?
Hold on.
Sure.
On this section, under number 5,
Mm-hmm.
the wording, number 4, Roman numeral 4. Chair finds noted rounding hours up to 30 hours per week will set an expectation for the future of work, future of the city for the position. And I want, wording, we'll give a realistic expectation. Okay, it's not setting any.
Yeah,
It's
we can't hold them.
right, and so I would really will give a realistic expectation. For the future of the city position, for future,
City council members.
yeah, future city council, for future members. For future city council. That makes sense.
Yep, absolutely.
We are not setting or setting the expectation.
Right, we're giving,
That was a confusion with that was the semantics of wording that came out of the newspaper. That
was problematic.
was problematic with council members, believing that we were telling them what to do.
Yes.
And so just want to get clarity
Yeah.
that we are not telling anyone what to do, but we are providing a realistic expectation.
Yeah.
When people are like, oh, I only go 2 days a week. No, it's probably, you're probably going to spend more.
Is it providing an understanding of what our position requires rather than setting an expectation?
So that
Excellent. Do we have any other edits? Excellent. So we have 2 edits. I would entertain a motion to accept the meeting minutes with those 2 edits as laid forth. And I have a motion seconded, and so we vote, all in favor? Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Excellent. So we have reviewed the salary appointment, salary commission appointments, the salary for the council and mayor, approved the minutes, and now we're into public comments. During this time, citizens may comment on subjects of interest, not on the agenda or agenda items. To ensure comments are recorded properly, please state your name clearly. Individual comments will be limited to 3 minutes to ensure maximum participation. during the 15-minute time frame allotted for this item. Public comment may also be submitted online at the City of Oak River's website. Search for public comment. And at least 2 business days in advance of an advisory board meeting. Mikhail, do you know if we received any public comments?
No, we haven't.
We have not received any public comments, so there's no one here from the public to address us. So we are moving forward at this time from public comment. All right, discussion, action, presentation, and report items. I'd like to note that we are required by the bylaws, which were provided to us, to meet once annually. And this is that meeting for us, unless we choose to have another meeting later in the year or at another time in the year. We also, in this discussion, action, presentation, we should be reviewing bylaws. There's a legislative draft that's been provided to us, updated bylaws for the salary commission. As we didn't receive those until just a minute ago, I would like to take just a second to take a look at that. And then we can have a discussion about any changes. To be clear, with the draft version we're looking at, anything that is struck through is a proposed removal. Anything that has a double underline is a proposed addition. And if you have any questions, you can Most riveting moments in this meeting. So upon review, it looks to me like major changes in these bylaws include information about remote attendance to meetings and what that looks like. What happens if the chairperson and vice chairperson are not available for a meeting. The fact that meetings will occur in March of each year instead of January, as we are currently doing. Few things about special meetings and work sessions, and how those work. As well as notice of meetings, when that occurs to the public. Ways that we address agenda items and what is expected of commissioners and city council meetings. And then just some updates about how we can be removed from the commission. And I know it surprises, we will basically offering the commissioners should give each other the general kindness of not surprising each other with major changes right before the meetings. Is there anything in that you either of you are concerned about, or that we should discuss, or that you propose maybe should be amended in some way, shape, or form? No discussion. Got nothing? None?
Just for the record, so you know, a lot of these changes, we've looked at all the bylaws. And so some of these changes that are incorporated are for all of the committees. So that's just a point of reference. They weren't just for Sally. Some of them were changing for all, like the remote attendance and those type of things. So
So
that's,
these types of bylaw updates are across the board for all commissions, not specific to the salary commission.
yeah. And we just like them reviewed annually to, if there are changes, then we can make those.
Excellent.
That's
Thank
just-
you so much for letting us know that. All right, well, then it sounds like there's no need for further discussion of that. So is there anything else in terms of action, presentation, or report items that you two would like to bring to the table? Excellent. And I'm just double checking to make sure we have done our due diligence to do all of the things that we have been asked to do today. Schedule for 2025, so that will later on the agenda. Okay. Moving on to member comments. Either of you have anything for all of us as comment?
Five, so. It said to choose from, so I went to my.
Let me look up.
Yeah, find out what our terms are. That's probably a great. I mean, that's my. Let's talk it out. Gotta do the thing.
I have to go look. I'm not logged in. It's me, so I don't have access to
No,
get
I-
to that
I
information.
appreciate that.
So I can send it out via email if you want to do that, or you want me to run and look. Okay. Okay.
Um, Not that I'm aware of. I have received no or notifications from any city council member about their choices. Any. There's been no discussion. They seem pretty. They're ready to go.
I found the term dates.
Excellent.
So, just for reference, positions, odd positions expire in odd years and even years. So, Jason, you're through December 31st, 25. Tiffany, also December 31st, 25, and Mary, December 31st, 26. So,
So, okay,
Well, we
and so the reality is that, if we're gonna have, we are not planning on another meeting this year, then, we can set a schedule for the next meeting in March of 2026. But it will be here, yeah,
we would have a whole new.
but it'll be a whole lot of people, so,
It's a recruiting job, but round up those people who were like, had something to say.
Right.
So there's positions available behind the keyboard. You don't even have to come in, you can stay behind.
So, does that conclude our member comments?
Mhm.
Excellent. Future agenda items, next meeting, we are we in agreement that we do not see a need to have an additional meeting this year about salaries for the
Yes,
elected official?
or determine future of the matter.
Yeah. Actually, potentially, well, so you guys are gonna be gone in
Right.
December,
Yes,
December 31st.
yes.
you can be reappointed.
So, but I think because of that date and potentially of the lack of other bodies,
Mhm.
that we may need maybe in December or November to at least look at what's in front of us potentially. So that we are able to at least say there's not enough people or reviewing the schedule, something where we don't like drop off and then Mary Elizabeth's like one of one.
I think the mayor will have them.
Yeah, but at least if we have something, even if we don't need to have it, but if we just schedule it. Because it's so far out.
Yeah.
And when we schedule it out like the first week in December, like after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas. And so we're not really caught 100% in the holiday. And just to touch base.
Right, and we subject to be canceled.
Yes,
Possible.
possible.
Subject to cancellation depending on the situation we find ourselves in at that time. Excellent, love that. Okay, so looking at December. Been a minute since I planned the meeting that far out. Does this time in Tuesdays at 11 o'clock or Tuesdays at 4 o'clock?
Consistency is better.
Tuesday at 11. So Tuesday, December 2nd at 11. Excellent. So, we are electing to schedule a meeting on Tuesday, December 2nd at 11 a.m. here at City Hall to tentatively have a salary commission meeting, should it be needed.
For future schedules.
Yes, yes. And the agenda that will be, what do we need to do?
To prepare for the next year, but not for a salary review. Got it.
Excellent. I know, I'm putting things in my calendar. All right, and if there are no other comments.
Wait, oh, can I do one thing?
Yes.
Just for the recording, because the beginning was muted, I'm gonna recap that for agenda item 2A, the review of salary commission appointments. You just discussed the 2 vacancies and then we'll be soliciting for applications for that.
That's correct.
And then 2B, there was a vote to not consider a COLA for the mayor or council, made by Mary, seconded by Jason, and unanimous approval.
That is correct.
Okay. Just in case it didn't get.
No, I would
It on
love that
record.
to be public record that is
Yes.
clear, crystal clear.
Okay.
Super. All right, now that we have made sure that the record stands as it should, what was that you were saying, Jason? Do I have a second?
Mary Elizabeth second.
Bill, unanimously, not anonymously.